Howdy y'all, welcome back to part 3 of our Ray Roberts tour. This time we're exploring Johnson Branch up on the north side of the lake. Co and I are going to follow the Dogwood Canyon Trail, close to a 5-mile loop, a little short of that. Lots of mountain bike trails, Dorba trails off of that we won't explore just to stay out of the way. But more and more of these Dorba trails I come across, the more I'm seduced by the mountain biking. I may well be the only one out here, which is pretty incredible. Saw a family packing up after a camping trip on the way in, but besides that, it's pretty empty out here, which is to be unexpected on a Tuesday morning. But it's about as nice of an October morning as you could hope for. Good day for a hike. We took a quick little detour on one of the short Dorba loops. I thought at this point they were all off on the right side of this trail, but it crosses and loops around the left side and takes us back to where we wanted to go. I'm gonna act like I did that on purpose, and it's a very, very good little side jaunt. So this is why they ask you to keep your pets on a leash. They don't go gallivanting off into the woods after critters like mine is. I'm gonna have to put him back on the leash for his own safety. So regarding etiquette while walking with a dog or hiking with a dog, and I'm not recommending you go into any Texas state park with a dog off the leash. That's frowned upon. Well, the reason I'm letting myself get away with it today is because I know there's no one else out here. I'm reasonably certain there's no one else out here. We're not going to cross anybody. However, there's a good reason that they want you to keep your dog on a leash, such as the aforementioned safety of the wildlife around us. You don't need your dogs or whatever else going in and killing off wildlife. But also consider courtesy to other hikers. Just because you think your dog is very well behaved and will mind and do whatever you tell him and not aggressive and just friendly, oh, he just wants to lick you. No one knows that. Any stranger you come across knows nothing about your dog. So no matter how much you think you have a good dog, there are plenty of people out there who have had bad experiences with dogs and are scared to death. But have the courtesy to wrangle your animal when you're around other people on the trails. I typically stop, hold onto the collar or the leash, and just let the other person pass, especially if there's other dogs. But just anybody. No one knows anything about your dog. And as much as you think you know your dog, you don't know how your animal's going to act in any given situation. There's lots of new things to see and smell and explore out here. You never know when your dog will feel threatened and get protective. All my dogs are very protective. So do as I say, not as I do. I think that's the moral of the story here. All right, we're at the end of the back loop, about halfway in. Good place to stop and take a little scenery and get some water. Brief stop, a little water, feeling good. Whenever I stop for water, Koa typically will not drink. He will whine and shake, just anxious. This time he drank plenty, just sat and rested. He's getting more comfortable. He's a good dog. Alright, little back loop complete. Head back north. Swing around up to the parking area. A little over 3 miles. Doing good. These shorter hikes, I find myself, I have to slow down a little bit, just take my time. I got all day, just relax, enjoy it, and then I always end up at the same pace. So, I don't know if that's stupidness, stubbornness, or something else, but whatever, it feels good. that was fun. Detours included, still fun. A little for 5¼ miles. It's a worn out dog. Ready to go. Hopped right in the truck. Let's get out of here. There is another trail off the other side of the park here. I thought about going on across Timber's Trail. I think it's all paved, a little over 2 miles. We had a good outing today. We'll stick with what we got. Not very long, two over 5 miles, not too long of a hike. But, feeling good. Dog's worn out. Bedding down in the bottom of the truck.